Welcome, 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 ladies and gentlemen. My name is Natan Brahovsky. You are at the Frequency of Abundance. This is the group where we do 7 days a week of captivating talks. And this is a place that is sponsored by Allura Creative Agency, the public relations house that hunts whales for you. And Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern is when we're going to be presenting these incredible talks. And on the weekend, I let you sleep in a bit. I give you a chance to rest. So at 1 o'clock Eastern, that's when we start this party, where we're coming from and giving you a chance to really express yourself. Lean in. Get some stuff selfishly just for you. I'm going to put my contact in the chat. And if you wanted to take a look, all of the content that we do 7 days a week of Captivating Talks is completely available for you free of charge over on LinkedIn. And on that note, you just go either check it in the chat because I have it right here for you, or you pop in and you go the Frequency of Abundance. It's that simple, literally. And you click groups. Boop, doop, doop, boop. We're there. Now, today to make it interactive, reach out, comment, like, share. Make sure that you go and, show some love. Subscribe, have some fun. Know that these lives are here for you. They're coming from my background as an elite energy coach for the last 30 years. From Olympians, Cirque du Soleil acrobats and athletes, national sports teams, writing a couple best-selling books on energy management, and having about 15,000 people come through my hands. That's where I'm coming from. These aren't best efforts. These are best practices at the highest peak performance elite level. So know that the things we talk about, we do it in a light way, but they're deep and serious concepts. They're deep and serious topics. And they're here for you and your benefit. Now, you've got access to the LinkedIn group. You've got access to me if you want to come and join me. Let's take a look at what we're doing today. On this Soaring Sunday, we're going to be looking at, and this is going to be fun, mindfulness practices for daily life. Convinced you're going to get surprised, okay? You're going to see some cool stuff you're not used to. Now, if it's for you personally, do it. If it's for you professionally, as a coach, a healer, a therapist, do it. Put some extra tools in your tool belt. Look amazing next time you talk to your clients. Make sure you know that this also extends to family and friends and those that you care about, so that everything is available there right now for you. Let's take a look at some of the different techniques that we're going to be going through today that will be, that's new. So the concept, mindfulness, being present in the moment. How critical is that in today's fast-paced world, right? Where we just focus on where we are right now, and what we're doing right now. So, if you're practicing mindfulness even 10 minutes a day, we're looking at studies that show it can reduce stress by 20%. So basically, be present will reduce my stress. I'm like, well, yeah, because if you're thinking in the past, can't change that. That's already done. And if you're, thinking for the future, can't create that yet. It hasn't come. The only thing you have right now is the present. That's why it's a gift. Haha. But this is what we're talking about. Stop living in that part or that part. They create anxiety. Live in the moment and reduce your stress by 20%. How great is that? Just by doing the thing you're supposed to be doing anyway. I love it. Now, going through, we're going to do some simple daily practices, okay? Mindful breathing. Let's take 2 minutes. Let's focus on your breath, okay? So notice every inhale, in through the nose, out through the mouth, and every exhale. Set up a timer. You can use apps. I think there's stuff like Calm or Headspace out there. They give you guided breathing. Guide yourself. Record yourself guiding yourself. Play it to yourself. It's up to you. Use an app. Use yourself. Use technology. Write it down. It doesn't matter, but do it. So I encourage you to try it live. Try it right now. Focusing on inhale, exhale, and set up that timer. Now, look for mindful eating, same ways that you're doing mindful breathing. So pay full attention when you're immersed in that culinary experience. Full attention to the texture, the taste, the aroma of the food. Really fall in love with it. Be present so that you've got the aroma. And start with one mindful meal per day. Build the habit till eventually everything that you internalize and consume gets blessed with that incredible, abundant vibrational energy. Knowing that every word that you speak, you're the first one who hears it, so mind your words. Start with that one mindful meal. Now that you've got mindful breathing and mindful eating, let's go with gratitude practice. So, reflect on 3 things that you're grateful for every meal. As you're eating, be grateful. The energy that changes you physiologically thus changes the impact of your food biologically. It's inevitable. Use yourself. Use a journal, use an app like a 5-minute journal, whatever you want to do. I'm not here to promote people, but know that there's more than enough out there. There's no excuses. So find that X, enjoy that system, be in that way. That's where I invite you to come join us. If you haven't already, go to LinkedIn, join us at the Frequency of Abundance, click on groups, click on the link below, have some one-on-one time with us, and know that if you're looking, we would love to have you on the show. We would love to have you come on over. We'd love to have you explore and expand and get your message out. We'd love to have you big up on leadership roundtables or tequila and tech talks or financial fireside chats. Maybe a health, wealth, and prosperity forum. Whatever way to big up your message, reach out to me. We'll be able to help either on small, medium, or large stages, wherever you're comfortable. You got to be met where you are, So knowing that we can give you the extra spotlight is only because of somebody that, like you, has gone through education, experience, expertise. And now blending marketing, technology, sales, showmanship, and all the cool stuff online, fun. But if you're not trained for that, and if you haven't been doing that for years like we have, it's going to take a lot of time and energy, and it's a very fingers crossed best efforts at best. Knowing that we can help with that as best practices, I invite you to pop in and say hi. If I can help as a personal energy coach, if I can help promote you and bring you on the show and interview you, if we can work and brighten up your message, because if you have a brand and you're looking for more credibility, more authority, and to really, really reach out to a wider target audience with your messaging, that's what Allura Creative does. We'd love to speak with you. So go through where we're coming from now. Mindful breathing, mindful eating, gratitude practice. 3 things you're grateful for every meal. Let's enhance that focus and presence. Let's look at the stop technique. S-T-O-P, right? So S, stop what you're doing. T, take a deep breath. O, observe your thoughts and your feelings. P, proceed with clarity. Stop. Stop what you're doing, take a deep breath, observe your thoughts and feelings, proceed with clarity. I want you to practice stop during moments of stress or overwhelm. Stop what you're doing, take a deep breath, observe your thoughts and feelings, proceed with clarity. You're welcome. Look for a mindful transition. So let's explain, like pausing between events and activities. A change is as good as a rest. That'll reset your mind entirely. Before you're entering a meeting, going to an event, take a mindful breath. Give yourself a mantra like, I am present. Coupled with a mindful breath, mindful thoughts, mindful action, mindful words, that's going to help you get staying in that present moment. Now, pair these transitions, get yourself in there, and listen to the power, ironically, the power of listening. So, practice active listening by focusing where you're entirely going on the speaker. And you're not even planning your response because you're not waiting for your turn to speak. You're listening so intently. Start with one conversation a day. Try to improve the relationship, build that connection. Listen better, listen closer, listen fuller. Listen as if you were present in the moment and nothing else mattered and nothing else existed. That's where we're coming from. Now, if you're feeling our vibe, give a little like, give a little comment, give a little share. Show some love in the chat. We love it. The algorithm loves it. And we can reach more happy people and help. And thank you for that. So now we're going to come to segment 3. I want to focus on more of mindfulness for well-being. We were deeply focused on enhancing focus and presence and simple daily practices. Now let's look at mindfulness for well-being. So look for mindful movement. Combine mindfulness with movement through yoga, waking, walking, stretching, really being present in the moment while physically doing something. Changes your mindfulness, changes your depth of present. Try a short mindful walk outside. Focus on your footsteps. That's something weird. You take 1,000 footsteps by the time you get to wherever you're going. Focus on them. Like your in and out breath. Focus on it. Be super present. That's going to make you feel really in the moment. Ultimate mindfulness, right? Ultimate in the moment. So join us as we go for that last part. And this part is fun. This is mindfulness for sleep. Incorporate mindfulness techniques like progressive muscle relaxation. Relax your nose, relax your toes, relax everything in between. Have some fun with that, right? Do body scans, unwind. Dedicate 10 minutes before bed just to a guided meditation for yourself. Know that, if you ever read the Carlos Castaneda, the Don Juan books, there's wonderful practices for you while you sleep to become in charge of your sleep, to get 360-degree vision in your sleep, to be able to fly in your sleep. And one of the first ways to start getting active, vivid control is to see your hands. So when you go to bed tonight and you're dreaming, try to remember your hands. Try to remember picturing your hands, seeing your hands, looking for your hands, seeing what that looks like to you. Because if you can see your hands flying, 360-degree vision, whatever else you want to think of or do in your dreams is right around the corner. It's being able to wiggle one toe, now you can wiggle them all. So practice mindfulness for sleep. Know that you've got your mindful movement. And in between, look for your mindfulness and any kind of emotional regulation. So feel yourself on, the ability to recognize and label emotions, reduce their intensity and their power and control over you. So say things like, I feel frustrated, instead of reacting impulsively. Use mindfulness. It's going to create that pause before you respond to your trigger. Such a big deal. So important. Mindful movement, mindful emotional regulation, mindful sleep. This is powerful. Know that in the mindfulness that we do, know that we can realign and use this for ourselves, family and friends, those that we love, those that we work with professionally as healers, coaches, therapists, experts. And we can use this personally, emotionally, therapeutically, in so many different ways to touch so many different lives. So look for mindfulness in your breathing, your eating, your transitions. Look for it in your movement. Look for one thing I encourage you to do and pick one practice. Just commit to one. Start small, be consistent, build on that, right? Trying to come to it. Use me as your accountability partner. Hold me accountable. I'll hold you there too. And I can hold your vision for you until you can hold it for yourself. Reach out, get in touch, have some fun. Know that we're here. The tide rises all boats. We've got the LinkedIn free group. All you do is click on the link or go to LinkedIn, type in the Frequency of Abundance, click on groups, join us. There's a small paid group. It's tens of dollars a month. But now you've got the tide really raising all boats. There's a support community. There's daily networking events all over the world. There's the ability to come and join and really have that weekly coaching sessions and to have the co-hosting and the groups. There's so much fun. There's so much community. There's so much support waiting for you around the corner. Reach out. Reach out through the Frequency of Abundance. Reach out over on the other side through Allure Creative Agency. Know that we can help blow a dog whistle to your target audience. Know that we're here as a public relations firm, producing, promoting, and co-hosting your incredible one-of-a-kind events. So if you're hunting whales like C-suite, leaders, executives, coaches, founders, owners, reach out to me. Love to have that conversation. See how we can big up your message. If you already have so much time and energy invested in a brand and so much money that you spent, let us see that brand and give it more credibility, more visibility, and shine that spotlight to an even wider target audience. Get your message heard. So I'm Natan Brahofsky. I am here now finishing up halfway through season 2 of the Frequency of Abundance, kicking off the beginning of the new year, halfway through all the fun in the sun, and know that we're here for you. Whenever you want or need any support, reach out to us. Our community is deep, and we're here to make sure that you feel as supported as you need. So, next week coming up, oh my goodness, join us. Click on LinkedIn, click on Facebook. You'll see me everywhere. YouTube, join even on LinkedIn, though, is probably the easiest. Go to the Frequency of Abundance, click on mine, Natan Brahofsky, grab my profile, and in it you're going to see what we're talking about next week. 7 days of the most epic talks next week, starting on, well, today was Soaring Sundays. Tomorrow's Motivational Mondays. Got Triumphant Tuesdays. We are doing some crazy, crazy things. Winning Wednesdays. You got this going on all the way through Fearless Fridays. You've got Successful Saturdays. You get where I'm coming from. Come join us. Join us on the free community. Join us in the paid community. Reach out. Let me come out and big up your message. Come be a guest on the show. Come have us take your brand and elevate it to the next level. I will see you tomorrow. I'm so excited. Enjoy your weekend. Have some fun in the sun. Be kind to each other. I'm Natan. Speak soon.